Well, I think, probably the synopsis of the game just briefly is that, they're a pretty good football team. People forget. I mean, we didn't just beat a team to clinch the Atlantic Division that had no chance to win it themselves. I mean, they had a chance to win it themselves. So they're a very good football team, very well coached. The first 7, hey, they earned it. They drove 73 yards and just, I mean, it was little things. I mean, they, slants and hitches and screens and stretches and, it wasn't big plays. Wasn't big plays. They just earned it. I think the second one was actually a punt return, wasn't it? Yeah. The third one was after a turnover, and that one's, hey, they scored on second down. It was about the worst call that I've made in 2.5 years. That was a bad call for what they did, and what at the timing of it was just a bad call. Now we got to play our way out of it. That's what I hope they do when you do that. And then the next touchdown, we were in base call, and we just had a rookie mistake, and it really did. He lined up right, knew what he had, just got a little bit overzealous. We got to get better at handling adversity. I think there were 2 turnovers down pretty close, and we didn't do that. But that having been said, they come back, and I think there's a go for fourth down and a field goal winning position almost, about the 30-something. I don't remember exactly what it was. And, they force a field goal miss, and we had a blocked field goal, and then from there on, we just got to gain momentum.
You talked about handling adversity. How big was it for you guys to get that last drive and the 3-and-out and give the offense one more chance?
Well, I think probably it was obviously pretty big. We might still be playing. But I think probably the biggest thing of that drive was not just that it was 3-and-out, but there was a huge turnover in field position with the sack. We affected the quarterback all day long, had him on the run a bunch, and had him, moving to throw the ball, missed some sacks. The one we got, I don't know how long it was, but a 13-yard difference. And at that point in time, that's a huge difference. Huge difference.
Do they consult you on those 3rd and 4th down calls in your territory? That's kind of...
No.
They don't get a vote on
I don't get paid to make those decisions.
You didn't get a vote either.
I get paid to go out there, or we do as a defensive staff. Occasionally they'll ask. They didn't today, and that's okay. Head coach got to do what he's got. He's going to make those deals. And sometimes they ask. I don't answer the phone anyway. It's like but no, not really. I think the big thing was we went out there, did it, and our job is to do what we did. Do what we did.
You said earlier this week that Deshaun Williams was close during some playing time. Got out there very early today. How'd you thought he did today?
He did a good job. He's got a high motor. He's a very good technician. He can really run. He's very speed oriented, so it helps us. But he played a good bit.
That second long TD run looked like there's no one in that second and third level.
Was that the 21-pointer or the 28-pointer?
It was a 28-pointer.
Yeah, that one we were in man coverage. Had a rookie lined up correctly, but just kind of got overzealous and ran off and chased something. And the tilt of the coverage was over here to their bench. That was the teeth of everything. He was backside to kind of make sure nothing came back, the cutback play. He just got overzealous and ran off, Just a rookie. He was lined up right, knew what he had, knew what he was doing. Just made a mistake.
What did you like today? What didn't you like?
Well, I didn't like this call to get 21 points. I didn't like the call I made on that one. That was a bad call. Second and 7, I made a bad call. And, hopefully they play out of that. And then I didn't like the fact that there was 2 turnovers down there in adversity situations. Actually 3 when you count the 4th down. That's a turnover too. 4th down, go for it, don't make it. There were 3 turnovers in field goal position, and 2 of those we gave up touchdowns quick. Just gave it up quick. Other than that, there were a lot of positives in the game. This is really good stuff. They've moved the ball and been in every game they've played. Had a chance to pretty much, I think North Carolina was the only game that really kind of got out of, they're a good football team, and they're very well coached, and they are quick.